Hey everyone, today I'll be touring the new area known as Falador Farmlands. So Falador Farmlands is located just outside the southern Falador gates, just north of Port Sarum and Rivington. It actually is the same spot where Clan Camp is, but Clan Camp isn't there. We took out Clan Camp, it had no purpose. We don't have clans, so we need a place for player-owned housing and just some aesthetic things based on Betrayal at Falador by T.S. Church. The key features of Falador Farmlands are player-owned houses, and it's one of the Patreon statue locations. The highlight of the area is the obelisk in the center of town dedicated to our fans. When you enter it from the Port Sarum transition, you'll arrive here. Now there's a wall, it's being, fixed up, but it's in the process of being built, so we decided to make it sort of rugged, run down, needs a new paint job. So like we talked about, key features, there's the obelisk, there's some player-owned housing out there, and you'll notice there's like a tavern building here. That'll be used as like a general store where you can buy your basic supplies, nothing special. If you notice, the terrain is, dead grass, pretty dirty and muddy. There is the Falador cobblestone roads, but they've been covered with mud. So these are the player-owned houses. There's 4 of them. They act pretty much the same as a Runescape player-owned house portal, but just they look fancier. There's a water source here. There's tree stumps you can cut at. And then over here is a statue to Sarah Doman, right in the park. And over here is the obelisk dedicated to our fans and patrons. So if we right click it, let's go examine it, you'll be able to see the names of our patrons, fans, and special thanks. It still needs work. We hopefully will have more patrons soon. And this section down here is the Crandorian merchant. So yeah, so that's him. This is all the stuff he sells. He sort of has like a campsite set up back there. And yeah, so he'll sell some teaser stuff from Crandor. So when we go over here, this is the river, sort of sewage that leads out of Falador itself. It's attached to the moat in Falador Castle, and there's spots to bait and net and lure. Capsize canoe up here. Pretty nice. Alright. There's street lamps. Let's head down this section. This section is more rundown. This is where the clan portal was, or is in this time, but its power has not been activated yet, so it just sits here, covered in weeds and roots. Useless in ancient ruin. It's a skeleton. Tree fell on him. Reading a book. Something. Over there you can see the crafting guild. Off in the distance. Remington over there. Alright, so this is the patron location. So right now we have Wesley the Kind. And we'll be adding more soon. But this is what you get for pledging the second pledge we have. Yep. So it's located right next to player-owned houses, so people will see it. This is a farm. We intend to add farming patches here for people to use once we have the skill done. But for now, it's just a placeholder field. Let's go over to night mode. Alright, so this is what Falador Farmlands looks at night. There are a lot of placed effects like leaves, butterflies. I sort of wanted to add a magic essence feeling to this location, especially here where the Patreon statues will be located. Here, across the river, we've got streetlights. Looks like a lively place, especially when there will be many people running through it and trading and just talking. So there's the moon. Yeah, this would make a great screenshot right here. Alright, well, I guess that concludes my tour of the Falador Farmlands. Please like and subscribe, share, post a comment of what you want to see next. Thanks for watching.